both of them fail is that the universe is in us.
Hey guys, Deal Games here, back in the single-player LP world, finally recording on here again. After a bit of a break, I said I would record on here more often, but that hasn't happened. I'm sorry. I really want to record on here, but it's a much harder series to record. There's a lot more to do, there's a lot more planning that goes into it, and it's probably one of my highest quality series on this channel. Zombie Onslaught is fairly easy to record, so is the PvP series. That's why you guys have been seeing so much of those lately. Just because I've been trying to meet my 2-video-a-day goal. But one of tomorrow's videos, what will that be? Tuesday the 24th or 25th videos will be this single-player LP episode, so I'm hoping it's a good one for you guys. I'm starting things off with some choppy chops, so I can talk about what I want to do in this series over the next several episodes. And I also want to talk about something different, which is Naruto. I used to be a huge fan of that show. I would watch every single episode. I think there were 700 episodes or something like that of the original Naruto series, not Shippuden, but the original, and I'm pretty sure I watched every single one of those from start to finish. And I watched up to episode 50 on Shippuden, and Shippuden is now on episode 317. But you guys are probably wondering, you know, if you were such a massive fan of the series, why did you stop watching after episode 50 of Shippuden? And the reason for that is, I was getting older at that point. I was in, like, 6th grade or something like that. Maybe 5th, I'm not sure. But I realized that the series just drug on and on and on and on, and it wasn't going to end anytime soon. Nothing was happening, nothing was getting any more exciting, so that's why I decided to stop watching back then. It's basically because there was no real direction to the series anymore at that point. Like, the last 100 or so episodes of the original series were pretty much filler, but I really didn't have much homework or anything like that back then, so I had tons of free time, and that was one of the things I did in that free time, was watch Naruto. But then, as I grew older, I started realizing that the show just wasn't very good anymore. The fight sequences were way overdone. They were way longer than they should have been. And it was just starting to get really terrible. So I just stopped watching at that point. And just a few weeks ago, or actually I guess it was about a week ago, I checked in to see like how the series was doing or if they had stopped it or whatever. And they had never stopped. And the way that series works is there are seasons, but the seasons never stop going. So for every single year, there are going to be 52 episodes. So they are now on episode 319, 317, something like that. But there are a ton of episodes of that show now, and I was thinking about maybe catching up, seeing if it had gotten better. But after realizing that there are no gaps in the seasons or anything like that, I just decided it wasn't worth my time. But I did go ahead and watch the fight between Naruto and Pain, because I had gotten up to that point in the manga, and I was curious to see what would happen. So Naruto, of course, ended up winning, because that's how it has to go in the Naruto series. But I thought I would check out the wiki and see what was going on there as far as characters they had killed off. And they killed off a ton of people, which surprised me. In that show, they're willing to kill off pretty much anybody except Naruto. There's all sorts of speculation about who will die next, but they killed off tons of main characters, tons of people who you would think would just be like important to the show and would always be supporting characters. Nope, they're dead. They will kill off anybody, and I sort of admire that, because that's one way to keep your fan base guessing as to what's going to happen next, and I think a lot of series could benefit from that. Just like having anybody die at any time is kind of a neat factor, because it really does keep you guessing when you know even main characters could be killed off unexpectedly. So I don't know, I think that's just a cool aspect of that show, that they're not afraid to maybe lose a few fans to killing off characters. But I enjoyed the fight between Pain and Naruto. But again, it was one of those things where I thought it should have been a lot more concise, and it definitely could have been a lot more concise. It was 2.5 freaking hours. So I watched that while doing some PvP on Lone Wolves. Overall, good fight, but way too many flashbacks. It was, like I said, 2.5 hours, which is crazy for an anime fight. That is, let's see, how many episodes? 8 episodes in total that they spent on that one fight. That is ridiculous. So that's sort of why I stopped watching that show. I just thought I would tell you guys, or give you guys a little bit of a personal story there. Hope you enjoyed it. But that's my take on the current state of Naruto. I don't know if anybody still watches that anymore. I bet a ton of people do in Japan, but it seems like it's died off a lot more in America. You don't really see many people watching it anymore. And I guess that's because the fan base has sort of grown up with the show in America. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Whoa, why weren't you hitting me? Oh, am I going to get one of those, like, zombie... Nope, apparently not. Maybe I'll talk a little bit about the state of Minecraft right now. It is very, 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 very much broken. Very often, the inventories that are stored within donkeys will disappear, which really sucks. So they're pretty much unusable. And I don't know if they're going to fix that for 1.6 or not, but those don't really work for me at all. Excuse me there. Random yawn for no apparent reason. Let's see, what else is wrong? Leads still pop off very often and very frequently, so there's really no point to leashing your horses because they're just going to pop right off. Basically, the horses are very much broken. Oh god. Really? That was like no warning whatsoever. It just blew up right away. Oh, are you serious? FML. Oh my god. Pretty sure I was wearing like full iron armor as well. Or maybe I was wearing what? Nothing. I don't know. In the last episode we killed the Wither, so I'll give you a bit of an update on that. I have like 100 ore blocks now, and I think I need something like 140. So I gotta go mining to get a bunch more iron, but it shouldn't be long before I can get the beacon rolling. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Oh, what's going on with chunk loading? That's something else I've noticed in the latest updates. Chunk loading is very, very bad. It's not an FPS issue or anything like that, but after you die, it can take several minutes for chunks to load up. Sometimes it won't even load when you walk into it, and you'll do that thing where you'll just fall through the hole indefinitely, and it will happen very slowly as well. And you won't die, and nothing will happen, but you'll see your Y coordinate continue to fall, and then like a few minutes later, it'll finally load up. But the game is not in a very good state right now at all. I like horses, but like I said, the donkeys are broken. You can't have anything in their inventory. And they've got all kinds of issues with the leads. And there's just general bugs right now. I don't know what the team was doing between this and last update, but it is not a very smooth game right now. It's really, really messed up. Oh, of course, you blew up my chest, didn't you? Awesome. Oh, God. Please no. Just go away. Ow. Stop it. No. Oh, yeah, I'm getting hit. Oh, God. Really? I'm gonna walk back there off camera. That was retarded. Alright, I'm back. I patched the hole. And I'm doing something very rare for me. Wearing diamond armor. I try not to do that in the single-player LP, but I'm doing it right now just because it's the only thing I had available. Because I turned all my iron into blocks for the beacon, and I want to save it. So, we're using the diamond armor set I used for the Wither. I hope you guys don't mind too much. I don't think you will. Nobody ever complains about that. They say I should wear more armor, but I like to challenge myself. So that's why I always wear either nothing or iron armor. But, for once, diamond armor. I need to come up with a new topic. Oh gosh. Oh, I'll talk about DGPvP sort of joining hands with Pixelhoster. If you're not aware of Pixelhoster, it's a server partially owned by Connor or the Waffle King 3. You can check out his channel at youtube.com/thepirateshub. But basically, it's a PvP server that also has a ton of special game modes on it. They have paintball and capture the flag and all kinds of other stuff. And they're going to become the Deals Gap PvP server's sister server. So there will be portals between those servers on each world. And the way that's going to work is if you want to travel server to server, you're going to have a client patcher. But that should be kind of cool, just having like a partner in crime, basically. So hopefully that partnership will work out well, and we can get traffic to both servers. Because the way it works on Pixel Hoster right now is if you want to have PvP, or if you want to PvP with people, both players have to have /PvP on. So it's not like true PvP, like DG PvP. But now, if you guys would like something different, like PvP, where you have the option to PvP, you guys can check out Pixel Hoster and do that now. The IP is mc-ph.com, if you're curious. That was very poorly said, if I do say so myself. Very poor indeed. Okay, I need blocks there. There we go. Alright, now we're good. And I'm going to go ahead and add the second story now. Wait, that's off-center, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to do the door right here. I said I might try some sort of piston thing last episode, I believe. Or the episode before, whenever I did the stable one, I don't know. Anyway. Go ahead and build my way up with some quality building dirt. Only the best building dirt for Reed. Everybody knows that. I only use quality building dirt in my builds. Okay. Go ahead and convert that all into some plonks. Oh. Smooth. Okay. Now we'll just go around doing this. And it's 1:02 p.m. right now. And I woke up at like 2:20 a.m., so I don't know why I'm tired, but I am. I've been awake less than 12 hours. My sleep schedule has been really weird. The people on the Gap think I'm an insomniac, which is probably partially true. I stay awake for like 30 hours at a time, and then I sleep for about 12 or 14 hours. It's been weird. As you can imagine. It's not normal. And I need to cut this out right here. Alright. Man, I've been doing lots of yawn commentaries lately. I should call them yawn-entaries. But no one liked that. Everybody's unsubbing now. I'm sorry, guys. Please come back. Okay. There we go. And maybe I'll get some sort of walkway. Like right here. There we go. And I'll put all sorts of bales of hay up there. Well, there's only one sort of bales of hay. I'll put that sort up there. Sound good? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, and I gotta make another crafting table. Because that last one got blown up by a bad customer. Shroom. Okay. Make myself a bunch of bales of hay, and I'll put them up there in a random order. Alright, let's try this out, see how it looks. Oh. Man, this shovel is, like, hyper-destructive. Jeez. The hyper shovel. I gotta rename my tools, speaking of that. Yeah, these aren't renamed. Wait. Huh. Wonder why I'm using that. Maybe I broke my other pickaxe or something. I don't know. I thought I had a better pickaxe than that anyway. Okay. What is going to be the best way to do this? And I'm yawning again. Fantastic job, Reed. Fantastic. Actually, I don't think I'm going to have them sideways like this. That doesn't look very good. Is there a tool that does this better? Nope, apparently not. I'll stick to the fisting. There we go. And right there. Okay, what place is the least densely populated? Put one right there. And one, like, right there. And maybe... I don't want it to be equal everywhere. Let's put one, like, right here. There we go. That looks pretty nice. And maybe we'll get, like, one piece of hay with each of the horses. Or one, wheat block thingy. Whatever they're called. I don't care, frankly. Get one in with, our horse here. And I gotta name him, because he's our best horse by far. He can jump freaking 4 blocks straight up. He's like an athlete. A super... Oh, God, that looks terrible. Lighting. Oh, well. Because I want those... I want to be able to jump with my horses in here without taking damage. So I gotta have these slab things up there. But the lighting... Oh, my gosh. Giving another yawn. I am so sorry. Anyway, but that looks absolutely terrible. I'm gonna live with it. Screw it. You can't see it from the outside, which is what matters most. Gotta have your builds look good from the outside. That is the most important thing. How did... Oh, you jumped on top of your block, didn't you, you cheater. Ow, ow, ow. See, that's why we've got half slabs up here. Oh, great. Let's see, will you still be able to jump off of it if it's like right there? I hope not. Okay, now. Go ahead and complete it. I can't imagine how many dupe glitches there are going to be in 1.6 because of the horse inventories. Or the donkey inventories, rather. That's going to be a nightmare for server owners. And it's going to be Bucket that'll be the ones fixing it. It always is at this point. Like Mojang, they don't push any updates for their servers because nobody's using their crappy software. Because it's always broken. You know, if they were actually fix things... maybe people would use it, but they don't fix any dupe glitches, so no one wants to use the vanilla software. Okay. And then again, they don't really get anything out of updating the server software, so it doesn't really matter to them, I guess. Might as well just let Bucket do everything. That's the outlook they've taken. Make the vanilla software unusable. Alright, if you're wondering... Wait, should I have done that? Yes. Wait. Yes, okay. I have no idea how I'm going to do the corners and make them look good. Oh, I know how I'm going to do it. It'll look fine. Alright, I got to make a ton of stairs. There we go. Probably going to need more than this. I always end up needing far more than I have. Yeah, I'm going to need a ton more. Oh, jeez. Why are stairs so expensive? Okay. And I'll just do a slanty roof like this. What else have I got to talk about? I don't know. I haven't really... Oh, God. Not again. I try not to do this in my commentaries. I try to stay fairly professional. But that is not happening right now. I'm just yawning up a storm. There's a storm of yawns going around right now. Can you feel it? Oh, that's a yawn storm right there that you just felt. Or heard, rather. Oh, here it comes. Yawn storm. My gosh, I can't hold it back. I may have to go to bed soon again, even though I've been up for less than 12 hours. Maybe it's because I exhausted myself yesterday after being up for 30. I just feel like crap, basically. And I'm hot and sweaty, and there's nowhere cool in my house because my dad refuses to run the AC. So sleep will not come easily. Holding back another yawn there. What else have I got to talk about? What cool tech stuff is going on right now? The Ouya is about to go for sale publicly, which isn't good because it's a terrible console. There aren't many games for it. It lags really badly. Just like everything I hear about it seems to make it sound worse and worse. So basically, don't get an Ouya, is what I'm saying. I don't really want to talk about NSA stuff because if you're a tech fan, oh God, if you're a tech fan, you've probably heard everything you need to know about the NSA and everything like that, and what's going on. I'm not really going to share my opinion because everybody basically has the same opinion. Obama is, of course, siding with the NSA, and I think people are just starting to realize how, or the Democrats rather, are just starting to realize how bad a candidate he is for anything, because even Reddit, which is extremely liberal, has started to go against him, which surprised me immensely. But they have like all simultaneously turned against him and they are acting as if they never supported him in the first place, which is basically how I imagined something like that would go if it ever did happen, which it now has. What sword am I using? How is that a two-hit kill? Come here. Get owned. Has mob health been reduced or something in the new update? Or in the new snapshot? It makes sense with the villager or with the zombies, but not with the creepers. Let me try this again. Maybe it's just because I had a jump. 1, 2. Okay. Maybe is there something with sprinting now? Yeah, it looks like sprinting gives you a crit. I know it gave you extra knockback, but I don't think it previously gave you a crit. Shoot the creeper. Actually, I don't need any records. What am I saying? Did you get a nerf? No, you definitely didn't. You're still freaking accurate. Wow, his arrow reflected off of me and then hit my feet. That's cool. This is a lot of zombies. Oh God, why are there so many mobs? Ow. Stop shooting me. Stop it. Stop. That's what I thought. Give me yo EXPs. I wants. I've got level 8. I'm like ESPN 8 the Ocho. Dodgeball reference. If you haven't seen that movie, you absolutely positively should. That's a fantastic movie. And I just realized I still have to finish the Dwarven Keep. Gotta finish the like rail thing around the inside. But anyway, I think I'm going to end the episode here because I'm out of stuff to talk about, and I'll try to come up with more for next time. I will title this episode Yawnstorm, because that's basically all it was. I'll be seeing you guys later. Deal Games, signing out.